Team Cup. Registration, you have to have that completed by the end of the day on, is it Friday that's the 31st? Yeah, Friday's the 31st. So Team Cup kicks off Saturday. What Team Cup consists of is 5 coaches. And write this down, y'all. If you have questions, it's FAQ 11051. If you just Google Beachbody FAQ 11051, it'll bring up all the rules and the like fancy sciencey stuff you need to know about Team Cup and things like that. But Team Cup can be such a game changer in your business because, like Lynn said, it's a mega reminder that you are not in this alone, ever. Yes, you own your own business. Yes, your success in this is up to you, but you're never alone. It's an opportunity to link arms with everybody in the tribe, maybe meet people in the tribe that you've never spoken to before, and really like plug in together. And Courtney's going to go over things that you can do on your Team Cup team, but really quick, I want to share my screen and show you. Oh, I can't share my screen. Well, I was going to show you the Team Cup page with how you earn points really quick. I think Lynn might be searching on how to let me do that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share this and let you see this. Can y'all see that? Yeah? Okay. So this is just teambeachbuddycup.com. Really simple, guys. I pulled this up like 2 seconds before the call. This gives you some feels and an overview on what Team Cup is. And then Team Cup is you and 4 other coaches. You can only have 2 diamonds on your team, and only one of them can be a star diamond. Okay, so remember that when you're forming your teams. You earn points together. So how you earn points is you get 1 Team Cup point for every Success Club point, and 3 points per lifetime rank advancement. That also includes if you have a PS coach that has a lifetime rank advancement, that gets you points for your Team Cup as well. So say you're a brand new coach, you haven't hit Emerald yet. Sister, hit Emerald on the 1st and get those flipping cup points, okay? Get them for you, get them for your coach, help out your own Team Cup team. And also, this is brand new, since bod groups are brand new, you get a point, a Team Cup point, if you're running a bod group. If you start one, or if you are a co-admin of one. If you have a bod group going right now and it's active, that counts. If you don't, start one on August 1st and you'll get that point. Limit of 40 cup points per coach. I know, and teams I've been on the past, our goal is always just to max out. I mean, why the hell not? Push for maxing out at 40 points. And then this is what you win, y'all. So if you just yourself hit Success Club, you get an MBF Tanker t-shirt. Like, awesome. Wearing shares is like the easiest thing to do. If every team member gets Success Club, you get this cool chair. Like, fun. And then the regional award is some AirPods. And I've been pretty jelly of everybody that has AirPods. But oh, there's somebody waiting to come in. I don't know who that is, but we'll yes, so you get prizes, and the top team, which all of us are completely capable. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to stop sharing. Every single one of us on this team is completely capable of being on that winning team, on being that team that gets to go to corporate, gets to I don't know if we'll actually be able to shake Carl's hand because, you know, the world, but like air bump Carl and get to work out with the trainers and see corporate and just get all those feelings and that recognition. Did you all see that flipping trophy? Your Team Cup team name goes on that trophy, like on a little plaque on it. That thing is like cooler than the Stanley Cup. Like, cool. So that is Team Cup. I'm going to pass it over to Courtney to give you some tips and tricks and ideas, and go team.
Okay, well, now I'm super hyped. I don't know if I can follow you. All right, guys. For those of you that don't know me, I am Courtney. So like Mal said, get on a team if you're not on one. just recapping, 5 people. And I know I'm on a team. My team is pretty much locked in. We're ready to go. I think I saw in the chat, Joanna, you had spots for two more people. So if 2 people are on this call and you want to get on team, get on Joanna's team. Simple enough. So in the winter, a couple of us were on a team and we wanted to go balls to the wall. So this is the time to level up your business. A lot of people's businesses can really, really level up and grow within this month of Team Cup. So we're doing it in August. This is the time for those of you that haven't rank advanced or are trying to get to the next level. Use this to be at your stepping stone to do it. Every team will have one captain, and they're like kind of like, you know, running the ship, so to speak, but it doesn't mean you can't step up and do stuff. For our team, what we did was we had 2 power hours a week. And we would meet at the beginning of the week and then at the end of the week, because I don't know how it is for this one. I'm pretty sure it's the same, but every week, it was like every Friday, they would send an email to the captain about where you were in the standings. So you could see every week who on your team had Success Club points, who had rank advanced, who was getting all these points and where the points were coming from. And then you could see your standing nationally and just the whole cup as a whole, which was really, really cool. And you see every week like where your standings are. So my piece of advice is get on at least a minimum of 2 power hours with your team. Zoom call it. I don't care what time of day it is, but get on power hours with your team. Talk strategy. Use your tribe or your team to help you, because we had, you know, girls that, you know, at the beginning were like drowning and like really, you know, needed a swift kick in the ass. Sorry, but they did. And then people started to step it up. Do not feel that like you're being hard on your teammates, because you guys want to be the team on the video. You want to be fist bumping and air bumping Carl and, you know, getting your name on that trophy. Like, be hard asses. Give your team tough love if they need it, because this is the time to do it. If you have questions, ask your team, ask all of us in the big page, because that's the only way you guys are going to grow. Trying to think what else. Don't be afraid. Like, this is the time to step the F up. Like, what are you scared of? As Chelsea Farmer, if you follow her or are in the Beatnik pages, she always talks about like releasing like chicken shit, don't be a chicken shit, and to get your titties up, this is the time to do it. As well, just get the titties up. But seriously, guys, like, you like talk to your team. Have a call if you are already on a team. Have a call within the next couple of days with your team to figure out goals that you want for yourself and goals you want as your team. It definitely helped our team in the winter when we did it to figure out where we wanted to go. I think 3 of us rank advanced within the first couple of days of February, which was huge. So like Mal said, if you are about to hit Emerald, or, you know, you're about to pop diamond or anything, even ruby, and you can wait until Saturday to do it, do that, because then you guys get the points for rank advancement. Trying to think of what else. Set a call, talk weekly goals, week like power hours. I know people that have done like did daily power hours for the entire month of August. Their team did. Or even power half hours, whatever works for your team, but make sure you guys know your goals for a team, know what you guys want to talk about and deal with and how you're strategizing, because that's the way that you're going to get people built into this community and get people signed up. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Did I miss anything, Lynn, that like we did in the winter?
I don't think so. I think all of us were just like, we're all hitting Success Club. That's non-negotiable. And yeah, I think we all just went for it. And then, I mean, you hit diamond that first week.
Yeah.
Hit it on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay said that Success Team Cup was the reason why she really started working the business, because she understood how to finally get through the business activity tracker that we all have, because she not only felt it to focus on herself, but help the team. So I know a lot of people come on and they're like, what the hell is this tracker? And when you have a whole team doing it together, where you plug in and you literally like, it's like you clock into work with each other. And I think the other thing we did, Court, is I think you ran a power hour one night, I ran one night, Lindsay ran one another night, Mary ran one another night. So like trading off who was in charge of the power hours. And if for whatever reason that person didn't log on, we were like, okay, let's see a photo of your tracker then. So it was like, we just held each other accountable to get the business done, because there's periods in this business where there's periods of hustle, and then there's periods of like, okay, I'm going to breathe. And July and August, December, January, February, those are really big months of hustle, because people really are fired up and they realize it's halfway through the year. They want to get started on their fitness journey. And we are on a fitness journey and continuously on a fitness journey. And we want to let them know that they can join us. So it's these times that we can help the most people. And that's what Team Cup is here for. So I can't really remember anything else, Court, that we did. Mal did say, and I forgot about this too, dude, is that Team Cup, you get emailed 3 $10 promo codes for your new customers and coaches. So it doesn't apply to MBF, but it's $10. Let's say if someone is doing a completion pack, even that works on that too. A lot of things if you're just signed up for Team Cup. So, and I think we always talked about too in Team Cups, and our last Team Cup was don't be the wiener in the group. This wasn't just for our FLT Olympics a few months ago. It was just don't be the wiener on your team that doesn't hit Success Club, that doesn't show up and respond to your team. Like, this is a team thing and we're a part of a team. I mean, and like Mallory said, we're all doing our individual businesses, but these are the fun times. And because at the very end, you get to celebrate each other. I mean, there's just like that bigger bond. I don't know if anyone here, maybe comment below or raise your hand, has been on a team before, like a soccer team, basketball team, volleyball team, dance team, anything. Raise your hand if you've been on like some type of team in your past. Yeah, like this is the time where it's like grind time, where, yeah, everybody. So it's like the times that bring you together are when you're fighting for that freaking win together. It's not just like here or there. Sometimes those people show up to practice. Sometimes those people show up to practice. Oh, I'm present for the day. Might not see you for another week. Like, this is game time. And you practice together, and the game time is at the end of the month where the results are in. So it's a fun thing, because at the end of it, it's like, holy shit, like, look at, it was harder, but it was fun. And look at everything we just accomplished together. So these are the times that really bring people together. So, Malcor, is there anything else you think?
Yeah, one thing. Weekly they send you, I know I said this before, but they will send everybody's like name to the captain and like points, like where it breaks down, and it will have a 0 in boxes. And there is nothing more, I don't even know the word, but for me, like, I'm super competitive. So when I would see 0s like next to my name, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, next week I'm going to have like no 0s in my columns. Or if I saw other people and I knew they weren't working hard, I'd reach out and be like, hey, what do you need help with? Like, let's get your 0 to an actual number. Like, you don't want that 0 next week, because people will see it. And like, I would screenshot the like info or like the little picture to our team. And I know if it were me with 0s, I would have been like, yo, I don't want that next week next to my name, you know? And as Lynn said, like, we're all pretty competitive. We've all been on sports teams or, you know, some type of team. You don't want to be the quote unquote like weenie of the group. Like, you want to step it up, you know?
Don't be a weenie.
So don't be a weenie.
Rebecca's having a hard time getting into this group. She's in our, can someone message her and just, I don't know how.
Said that her connection's just not working as well.
Okay. I feel so bad. And Meg's FLT Olympics. Yeah, we have a the logo being created. I have the logo for the winners being created. It's just not sent to me yet to send it back out. So it's coming to you. Okay, guys, let's chat real quick strategy, and then we're going to chat mindset, because strategy is cool, but we can't attack strategy unless we have a mindset behind our businesses. And I really want to, Becca's here. What's up, babe? Cool. Figured it out. We can't attack the strategy in our own business unless our mindset is ready to freaking go. And I'm going to share another really quick video with you guys, because I don't want to really run over 9:15. This is a group that Courtney, Mallory, Lindsay, and I are in right now. And it is a premier team, a 2-star team, a diamond team, and we're with a lot of the elite coaches. The really cool thing is, as you rank advance your business and you help more people, you get placed into these groups where you're mentored. When you hit diamond, you get a corporate mentor. You meet with them like once a month, and it's really cool because it's almost like you have this stranger that's saying like, okay, so in a month when I see you again, you're gonna have this, this, and this accomplished, right? And it's like, oh my God, yeah, you're right. I mean, I am gonna do that. But then there's these also other opportunities that the leaders, the beautiful thing about being a part of an elite team, a premier team, is that these leaders put these things on for us. So I'm going to share this video with you real quick, and we'll get started.
Till I became a fitness instructor and a master trainer for Chalene Johnson, and we had very intentional, purposeful conversations about personal growth. And then I became a coach. And a very crucial piece of our culture is personal growth, right? And the more you tap into that piece, and the more you start tapping into who you can be, and the more you start digging that out and really starting to uncover that potential, and the more you actively, purposefully, intentionally surround yourself with other people who want to do that too, it starts to become apparent the people in your life who are not on a personal growth journey. And then it becomes apparent that their opinions really don't matter in your life anymore. And here's what's really cool. I mean, my daughters clearly are.
So she goes on to talk about how just her, when she decided to become a coach, how much you can see that it's impacted just their family. Julie Boris she's the wife of the head football coach at Butler. And she's a Beachbody coach. And she's in our group. We've had calls with her. And she goes on to talk about just the legacy that she's not only leaving in her family and in her business, but it's just everywhere. It's family, it's her business. And that's the thing with this opportunity that we all have. Sure, we're a part of a team. We are a part of an amazing team. We have the ability to work out for our jobs. We have the ability to stay disciplined in our nutrition when we might not want to be, and when we don't want to be, it's okay, because it's still a part of the food plan. And we have amazing options to get ourselves healthy. We have an awesome opportunity to keep our mindset right. But then we also have an opportunity to make an income and help other people. And that's an opportunity that not many people on this planet get to have. And it's up to us individually to take this opportunity and go with it. No one else is going to do that for us but us. And that is why one of the 4 vital behaviors every single day is reading personal development. And I'll tell you what, personal development is exactly like a workout. You don't stop working out. You don't stop reading personal development, because there are times in this business that you're never going to foresee happening. And you're going to want to beat yourself up. You're going to want to tell yourself that you're not good enough. You're going to want to tell yourself that maybe you're not worthy of it. You're going to want to tell yourself that maybe this isn't for you, and that maybe you can't do this. Who am I? And this is things that I've told myself. Who am I to think that I could lead a group of people? Why do I think that I can be a 15-star diamond coach or double 15-star diamond coach? Why am I cool like that? What, all the doubts, because those doubts will seep in when things happen. Like when your cousin doesn't want to join your next fitness group, and when one of your childhood best friends doesn't understand what a discount coach is or a customer, and then they just get confused and you don't hear from them for a week and a half. And then you have a diamond drop, or maybe a few diamonds, or things like that. There's going to be times in this business that aren't going to be easy, but you're going to have to dig deep into your heart and soul and realize that it's not about other people's journey. It's about your own. And that's what Julie Boris was just saying about how this is a personal growth journey, and it's a decision to take your business to that next level. Because when you get to every single level in your own business, you're going to find other people at that level, and you're not going to feel alone. And that's the really awesome thing, again, of when we are with an elite team, a premier team, people who are showing up, you guys showing up, Courtney, Mallory, these leaders who have been here time after time after time after time again, they're always going to be here. So another thing that I highly recommend doing is in your own businesses, and this is something that I felt with Nikki too, when I hit diamond 4.5 years ago, and I saw a few of her diamonds drop. Like, we went on this beautiful diamond retreat. She took care of, my first diamond retreat was on this cruise. Just ridiculous. And the next year on our diamond retreat, 4 of those diamonds they didn't come back. And it was one of those things where I personally had a hard time with it, because this business isn't about making money. It's about changing lives. And if we can't get down with moving our business forward into helping people change their lives spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, it's hard to watch people just fall off, because it's something that is so valuable and necessary in especially right now in the world. So when we decide to move our business forward and say, I'm going to show up and I'm going to be that person that the Fit Life Tribe can count on, and I'm not going to disappear. Nikki knows that I will always be here. And I know that feels really freaking good for her, because on my end, I know that I can call Nikki up at any second and ask something from her to help me, because she knows that I'm a lifer. So you got to make a decision in your own business that you're going to be a lifer, that this isn't going to be something that we're going to half-ass. This isn't going to be something that we're just going to try out. This is going to be something that you're in, and you're all in, because everyone needs health, including ourselves. And that's what we get to work on. So when we get to do that, when we decide that we're in and we're going to be our own business builder, and we decide to get our own selves to diamond, and I'm going to show you this graphic here. And Megan, you saw this graphic today. When we decide to be our own business builder, that is how we find other business builders who are looking to also change the world and change their own lives. But it starts with us. It starts with us making the decision in our own business that we're going to do it, and nothing's going to stop us. No, if cousin falls off, if someone else falls off, we can't focus on that and focus on what's ahead of us and the opportunities. As I'm going to share the screen, one of the things that I think Sheena, Mallory, and I were talking about yesterday was, you come on as a new coach, right? Things are new. You're learning how to send a share cart. You're learning all these different Facebook pages. You're learning what Success Club is, 90 volume, all this stuff. And then you're like, cool, all right, I'm going to hit Success Club. I'm going to hit Emerald. Done. And then like that excitement of, I've signed up, I've started this, I've done the things, and then boom, here's another hurdle. Because like, I don't know who's run track, or like any hurdles on the track field, but like, yeah, Courtney, I was like, you don't just jump over one hurdle when you're running around the track. You jump over multiple ones. And it's not only just multiple ones, you practice jumping over multiple ones. So when it comes to game time, you know how to jump over them, and you're more equipped to jump over the next ones that maybe you didn't know were going to be there. And that's kind of the style of when we decide to become a business builder, is every single hurdle that comes our way, we can look at it as an opportunity to see that we're becoming a better business owner. And it's not a fail on our end. It's not a terrible thing on our end. This is an opportunity for us to learn. So when we are maybe qualifying for a 10-star diamond team, we've gone through the shit and we know what to look for. It's not going to be as just guesstimation anymore. You know the things to look for. You've been through the trenches. You know what to do. So here we are. This is you at the very top. And if you're unsure of anything that I'm about to explain, please mention it in the chat, and we will chat about it a little bit more. But the first big step in your business is diamond. And diamond isn't scary at all. Diamond is not, it's a little bit of a pay raise, and you get kind of a corporate mentor, and you start to go on trips. When you get to 2-star diamond, that's where the shit really starts to get fun, because you're getting paid a lot more, you're helping more people, and you probably have a few business builders at this time, right? So choosing to get to diamond is just the first step out of 2-star diamond. Now, 2-star diamond is when you have 2 diamonds, you're a diamond, and you have 2 diamonds on your team. Now, here's the really cool thing. You can create those 2 diamonds for yourself. You have the opportunity to make yourself a diamond and make 2 other diamonds and become a 2-star diamond coach. And that's when you can rehire yourself and sign yourself back up as a coach. You're in full control of your journey, your destiny. But like Julie said on that last video, it is a personal growth journey. So every single obstacle that we're going to come across that might be stopping us from getting to 2-star, we have to deal with in order for us to excel beyond 2-star. We have to figure that out. We can't put it off. We have to figure it out. So when we decide to get to diamond, and it's just a decision. That's all it is. Diamond is a decision. So, and what that is signing up 3 people first. We're signing up 3 people as discount members on your team. And when you do that, it doesn't need to even be discount members. It can be an active coach if they say they want to be actively coaching, or they are a discount coach. You're going to send the share card the exact same way. That's it. Your welcome email to them after they get signed up might look a little different. They might have for an active coach, it might be different versus a coach. And how you introduce them to the tribe might be welcome new member versus welcome coach to the tribe and into Beatnik. That might be the only difference. The rest is up to them. You give them the opportunity to take this and run with this. The rest is up to them, because at the end of the day, it is their business. And they will let you know if they just want the accountability and the workouts, or if they want to potentially help you run a group and maybe bring in a few people. Okay. So from here, your first month, it's exciting. You're pumped. Let's go. I know what to do. Signed up a spouse, signed up a friend. Maybe I signed up a family member. I signed up my significant other at the time, and I signed up my mom. They didn't have a choice. I signed them up, and then a friend signed up with me, and then I hit Success Club, and that was cool, right? So like, cool. Now we're at Success Club. That's 3 out of my 12 people that I need, right? So now we're going to get into month 2, right? We're getting into month 2, and I'm going to go for it again. I'm going for Success Club again. And now again, you guys, Success Club, just 3 people a month. 3 people a month is Success Club. That's it. Success Club 5, I feel, is where the beauty is at, because not only are we helping more people start a fitness journey, but I've seen more people become lifers from those 5 people minimum every single month. Those people who are a part of the tribe, who stay in the tribe and are becoming business builders. And then on top of that, you get paid leads from that corporate gives to us. You get a fast start bonus. There's more lives change, and we're building yourself to diamond more quickly. Now, let me back up real quick. There's no difference in signing a friend up as a customer, as a coach. they're going to get more benefit when we sign them up as a discount member or a discount coach, customer discount coach, right? The difference is it costs the exact same, except they're going to get the ability to be added into our Fit Life tribe. So they're going to get accountability in between groups. They're going to have a space to go and ask questions. They're going to have a space where they can learn more things all the time. And if they feel like learning a little bit more about the business, it's there. Again, it costs the same. And then there is a discount on shipping. Starting their second month, they're going to get 25% off of anything Beachbody. And also they can cancel at any time with no fees. So if they choose to not go into month 2, cool. But we still sign them up for those few months, show them everything. And if they decide to fall off, that's okay. So one thing I want to remind you guys is this is a journey. Like the diamond isn't just an end all be all. 1 star isn't an end all be all. 2 star isn't an end all be all. We can get to 15 star and then we can do it again. We can get to 15 star again. Then we can get to 15 star again and again and again. We can open up multiple business centers. Diamond is a decision and it doesn't need to be scary. It's just saying, I'm going to freaking do this because my business and my life and the people that I want to help deserve it. I'm not going to hold myself back from this. So as we go into month 2, let's say I decide to sign up 5 people, right? 5 people. Now, look at this. We have officially filled up because we need 4 people on either leg. 4 people on either leg. We have now officially filled out all of the people, right? Let's say now we're in month 3 and we don't need to keep our spouse active. So let's say they're inactive. That's okay. Let's say this person falls out, they're inactive. Because we're in the cadence of hitting Success Club every single month, cool. We're going to fill back in those bubbles and we're going to add another piece to the bubble and give ourselves a little buffer in case maybe one other person falls off because we still have 4 people who are active, right? But let's say I still went for Success Club 5 that month. At that point in time, because this, let's say this was my spouse at the time, I'm going to get my spouse active again. And now I'm going to get my spouse to Emerald. We're in month 3 still, and we are 2 people away from Diamond, right? So we're just going to go again, month 4. It's a system, it's a cycle. Let's just say we just decided to do 3 people this month and 1 person fell off. We still have 4 people active, more than 4 people active on this side. So we're still at an Emerald status. We're still cycling. We're still helping people. We're still receiving rewards from hitting Success Club. Now, when we hit Success Club every month, not only are those going to be our trip dollars that go to our Success Club trip for the following year, but when you get to 1 star diamond, this is also going to pay for your hotel out in LA or Vegas. That's happening next year, right? So Success Club isn't just to build your business. This also goes towards your trips for free that you don't have to pay for. So back over here. We're in month 4. We've hit Success Club. Now we're in month 5. Let's say it's August. It is Team Cup month. And we want to freaking, I don't know what's happening. We want to freaking go for it, right? We're making that family member an Emerald. We're adding this person to our team. And we've decided to just go for it. And now we're an Emerald. Because our spouse is an Emerald. Because to be an Emerald, you need 2 people. Our family member is an Emerald. We have more than 4 people on either side of us active. You are a diamond and you are solid. Enough to surpass a whole month and hold for a 6-week hold. And now we're at this and we're going to continue to do that. You're going to continue to hit Success Club. And now we're going to continue to build our spouse's account to a 1 star diamond coach. We're going to get us to New Leader Conference. And as we're building our spouse to a diamond, we're going to start building our other family member as well to get us to a 2 star diamond coach. It's one of those things where it's like, you just got to make the decision that this is your business and you're going to go and fucking crush it because you can. Period. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing exactly what I was told to do, and I'm doing it because the top coaches are doing exactly that. They've decided to go for it. They decided to stop listening to the opinions of others. They decided to get results in a health journey. They decided to ask people to join them. They're showing up consistently, and their coaches can rely on them because they're showing up consistently. And that's it. It is just showing up every day authentically, lovingly, gracefully, seeing where other people are at in their own journey and being there for them, but also focusing on what you got to get done. Because ultimately, here's the other thing with women. We wait for other people to level up so we can level ourselves up. And with all the photos, all the black and white photos going on Instagram right now, how cool is it that we do live in this time where we're all able to lean into each other and make each other better all around. That's what this team is here to do. But it's genuinely up to us to do it for ourselves and our business. No one else is going to do it for us. So when we make that decision to hit diamond without waiting for somebody else, to hit 2-star without waiting for someone else, and 3-star without waiting for someone else, you will find business builders in this business because you have decided to be a business builder. And there is a confidence that comes with that when you decide to make it happen for yourself. And it's a really cool thing to watch and see and be a part of. And I'm always going to be here. We're always going to be here as you grow every single day, and you're going to mess up. You're going to fuck up. That's the point of being your own business boss. Embrace it. Because if you don't fail a few times, how are we ever going to learn? We need to learn that stuff in order to get to a 15-star diamond coach, in order to make 6-7 figure income, right? We got to just do it. So you have everything that you need. So that's the whole process, the strategy, getting through it when people might fall off, might come back, might go inactive. It's not a bad thing. It's life in this business, and we can't hold it over anybody because ultimately there's 7 billion people on this planet, and everyone can use a health and fitness journey. So, okay. Do you guys have any questions at all?
I want to say something really quick, if I can, about the Black and White Challenge. I don't know if you all know the Instagram influencer. Her handle is the Birds Papaya. She has 1.6 million followers. She's a body positivity and self-love person. She posted the black and white photo yesterday and talked about if you see this going around and nobody's challenged you yet and you're feeling like the last person picked on the sports team, here's your invite. I'm tagging you. Say that I tagged you. And she said that it's sad that people are sitting there feeling left out over this. Y'all, people are feeling left out. We have a fucking job to do. People feel left out on being included in women empowerment. That's bullshit. There's over 200 women on this tribe. We can reach those 7 billion people. We can reach those people so nobody feels left out. Go invite somebody right now.
Let's go. That is kind of sad that some people feel left out. When I saw the black and white things going on, I was like, wow, that's like what we do. Mm-hmm. Exactly what we do. So question for you guys, or we can wrap it up. I know it's a little after the time, so feel free if you want to stick around. Questions for you guys. What are maybe some fears before I get to that question, I do want to shout out Allie and Megan, who are in here right now, because Allie and Megan decided to coach. Allie signed up yesterday. Megan decided to start coaching like a week ago. Both of them just hit Success Club and Emerald in the last week and a half. And it's because they made a decision. So kudos to you guys. That's awesome. That's freaking great. So going forward, Allie and Megan, if I don't know if anything might come into your minds yet, so don't feel pressured to answer this, but anybody else, what fears could be holding you back from getting to 2-star or getting to new leader conference? What has stopped you from getting there before, or what is stopping you currently from making it happen? I want to talk about those fears, because us talking about them isn't making them, it's not making them more real. We're allowed to, it's the personal self-awareness that Julie was talking about. We can talk about that. Megan, you're one of the smartest people I know. Seriously. One of my fears was jumping back in after being, oh girl, you're fine. All the no's, we might not be. So, shoot, I don't know who's on the Samsung.
It's me.
Oh, it's you, Becca? Okay, I kind of guessed that. I didn't know.
I don't know why it's private. I don't know why.
I don't know either. You know, there was, so one of the coaches on that cruise, my first diamond retreat, I think I went on in 2016, with Nikki, one of the diamonds that was there, I didn't see her the next year. I haven't seen her the year after. And she hasn't been around for the last 3 years. And she just decided to come back about 2 months ago. And she just hit diamond 2 weeks ago. So you haven't been out of the game. There's definitely been other people out of the game way longer. And this girl was also almost a 2-star diamond coach. She had gone to new leader, and she just up and just stopped doing coaching. So I can't even imagine what it was like for Nikki to feel like she had a friend in this, and then for them to just leave. Nikki never said anything like that. It's just what I observed and what I felt from her. And it made me feel really sad. I was like, I'm never going to do that to you. Like, you know, so no, you've not been out of the game. You're fine. I've seen it's been way worse for some people. Can you imagine the fears that she probably had coming back? Like, crazy.
As I was still muted, but no, I can't imagine that. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're fine. You're good. You're so good. And Megan, the fear of sounding stupid. So that was kind of my fear, actually. I don't know if I've ever said that, but maybe, is that an Aries thing? I don't know.
I think it's coming from my background. Like, marketing is my background. That was my job, and our job was to make sure it didn't sound dumb when it left the firm.
Yeah.
So, you know, or you didn't say the correct things, or something could come back to you like legally. So I think that's where I'm at. I just want to make sure that the content that I'm sharing is kosher.
And you know what's really cool is, since you're your own boss, you get to figure out what's kosher.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird to like retrain yourself.
Yeah, so that's probably why it's so hard for me, because I'm like, wait a minute, who do I need to check in with?
Yeah, like can someone prove this? Like,
yeah, did you send it through legal writing or anything?
You're great. It's that retraining. It's bizarre. It's so weird. Becca, so what is your why? You're gonna get a lot of no's. We're all gonna get a lot of no's, but really, as you're answering the why question, I sent out like 5 share cards yesterday, or like 3 days ago, and these are people I'm like, they're buying for sure. Like, they're in. We've been chatting. Like, I know them. Like, we've met physically face to face, and I didn't see any. And they're just like, I usually give people 2 days until I follow up. I'm like, hey, I don't see anything in my back office. Did everything go okay at checkout? And life is just gonna happen, and they're gonna say no, but they're gonna come back because they're gonna watch you rock it. And that's the thing, is the amount of times I've had people say no to me, and then they've watched me do a program, and they've come back to me and be like, I should have joined you. What was I doing? What's the next one I'm in? again, it's your own, you got to do it for you. You got to go, you got to do it despite anything else. We can't let anyone else hold us back.
You guys have to think, like, what's going to keep you coming back with all the rejections? Like, how many no's are you going to get in a day or get ghosted? And what's going to keep you coming back and showing up and being consistent to be able to have those people who once told you no to then eventually have a yes to come back to? Because if you're not showing up, they're going to be like, well, why would I want to be with that person? You know, you have to be consistent and still show up. And that action of showing up despite all the no's, all the rejections, all the ghosting is going to be so huge for you and your business.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Jesse, yes. Trainings are everything. I love the trainings, but it does still come down to like just getting down to business and like doing the actual like tracker itself, because I think Megan, I think you and I were talking about this today. It was like, okay, like I did the tracker and now I forget everything I just learned in the trainings, you know? So it's one of those things where knowledge is applied through action in this, and you going through the trainings is a great thing, because like the trainings in there from the other coaches are amazing. And now you'll know where to go back to when you come over a hurdle while you're doing and taking action. Now you'll know where in the trainings, because you've gone through them, where to come back to. So doing all of those things is awesome. I'm so glad you're going through the trainings. They are gold. Allie, did I see this? Did I see a hand? It's good. Becca, so congratulations, you're almost an emerald. I'm super excited for you. So let's talk about your why, if you're cool with it. So what would your why not being strong enough mean?
Okay, so I have been thinking, I have my dog Chapo, and he's pretty much why I signed up for Beachbody. He's such a big dog and he's hard to control sometimes. So I was like, oh man, I need to get stronger. And that's when I started like getting serious. And so I thought about going to these, because I'm a part of all these different poodle pages. And I thought like maybe if I post my workouts with him trying to mess with me, maybe those people will want to join me. So that's kind of like my why. Like I want people to get more energy, to have more playtime with their poodles.
Okay, that's amazing. Like that is not strong. Like that, like you saying that's not strong enough. That is like so strong, because that is so specific, and that is so like you have a niche, and it is perfect. And the people that you bring onto your team, you're gonna like just vibe with, because those people that join you are gonna join you because you guys have something in common. And I don't know if you've seen this yet. And Jesse, I don't know if you've seen this yet in the trainings, you guys, in our trainings. And Mallory and Courtney, I know you've seen this, FLT coach trainings, when we go and search.
There's that one video that you snagged from that vacay.
Yes.
That is how I did it. I watched that video and that's how I narrowed it down.
Girl, yes, you guys, it's video, I think it's video number 3, marketing and social media. It's the best like we hired someone like the top coaches outsourced someone to come in and talk to our group. We had a little mini summit before the actual summit. I snagged it, and it's so freaking good. And yes, Becca, like those are your people. That's freaking awesome. Just because it might not look the same, that doesn't mean it's less of a why by any means. It's really freaking cool. Really, really freaking cool. It was Leslie's 30th birthday over this past week and a half. I messaged her and then she went hiking and then she liked it 4 days later. So I know she had a good time. I know she had a good time. But Leslie's someone that's been here. She's been a part of the team, and she's someone that I'm like, I know that I can just call her, message her, because she decides to show up all the time. Despite anything going on in her world, she's been here. So it's making that decision, you know? Yeah, right? August is gonna be fun. Cool. Okay, so is everyone on Team Cup? Is everyone cool with Team Cup? Or if you're good, you're solid, get on a Team Cup if we're not on one. I was like throwing Allie into the pit with us. So I was like, Allie's in with us. Allie's in with us. Cool. All right, you guys. Is there anything else at all? One more team member Joanna needs.
Oh, one more thing from that vacay summit thing that you had. It was, she said it really quickly and I thought it was awesome. She goes, ready is a lie. Like, ready is a lie. You're not ever going to feel ready. Just go ahead and do it and hope for the best. That was it.
No, I forgot about that quote. And then I think she started talking about like sausages or something like that after.
Something. She said it so quickly. It was when she couldn't find her slide. She's like, oh well, whatever. Ready is a lie. And then she just kept going with ever. And like, that was such a good quote.
She's so good. She was great. I'm surprised they didn't have her for the actual Beachbody Summit. She was so good. But glad you did though, because I didn't know what it was. Yep, Allie, you're coming with, girl. Well, cool, you guys. Leslie, it's great to see your face too. Jesse, this is your first team call? Yeah, cool. Welcome. Allie, I think this is like your first team call as a coach. Hell yeah. Cool, guys. Joanna's got some big goals for the next few months. All right, I'm so excited. Joanna's going to take some things to the next level over the next few months. Everyone, if you have any questions about strategy at all, please message me. Really, the biggest thing is you just need 12 people under you to get to Diamond, and then the strategy happens from there. So when you get yourself to Diamond, strategy happens after that, but I'm here to help in any way. And so is our team. Message us anytime, but it was so great to see your all's faces, and good luck, Team Cup. Mwah. See you guys. Bye.